And President Trump was in South Korea today for his meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. While there, he seemed to suggest that the United States will resume nuclear weapons testing. ABC's Alex Stone reports.
Minutes before his meeting with Chinese leader Xi Jinping today, President Trump taking to social media, writing, quote, "I have instructed the Department of War to start testing our nuclear weapons." He went on to say the process is to begin immediately and that he wants to begin testing nuclear weapons on an equal basis to other countries like Russia. While the White House has not clarified the president's desires, it evokes Cold War-era dialogue. If the president follows through, it would be the first time in over 30 years the U.S. would resume underground nuclear testing. On Air Force One, the president was asked why the U.S. would resume testing now and why announce it right before the meeting with Xi.
What prompted you to do that right before the meeting?
Well, that had nothing to do with them. It had to do with others. They seem to all be nuclear testing.
Russia?
We have more nuclear weapons than anybody. We don't do testing. We've halted it many years ago. But with others doing testing, I think it's appropriate that we do also.
The United States has observed a voluntary moratorium on nuclear explosive testing since 1992. The U.S. does on the regular test missiles capable of delivering a nuclear warhead, but no actual nuclear test has occurred since then.
We have a big arsenal, obviously. The Russians have a large nuclear arsenal. The Chinese have a large nuclear arsenal. Sometimes you've got to test it to make sure that it's functioning and working properly.
When asked where any nuclear tests would occur, the president responded to reporters saying it will be announced and that the U.S. has test sites already planned. This week, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced Russia tested a new atomic-powered and nuclear-capable underwater drone and a new nuclear-powered cruise missile. Putin, though, did not announce any nuclear weapons tests, which Russia last did in 1990. In 2023, Russia said it would only resume nuclear testing if the U.S. did it first. A treaty banning all nuclear tests anywhere in the world was signed by President Clinton in 1996, but it was never ratified by the Senate. Alex Stone, ABC News, Los Angeles.